Welcome to the channel, I'm Viper. Today is one of the most requested videos people want to know. They want to know which headset they should buy when it comes to VR and PCVR, especially PCVR, since the Pimax Dream Air is out, and then you have the Galaxy XR, you have the Apple Vision Pro. They want to know which one is the best. Now, this video right here is going to be me just telling you guys about all three of them, my opinion of all of them, real talk. It's not going to be a lot of B-roll. It's just going to be me sitting here telling you guys and showing you about all three headsets. Not my usual B-roll type of video, but this one is going to be real informational for you guys. We're just going to get started real quick. This one right here, the Quest 3. I'm not really going to talk about this headset right here because this headset is not really where the level of these other three is at. This one still has an LCD panel. The other ones have 4K panels. This one right here is only $600. Everything else over here is over $1,000. So this one is just like in its own little category. Can you do PCVR with it? Of course. The Quest 3 is still a good headset. Not the Quest 3S, but the Quest 3 is still a solid headset. If you want to just get into the game, play PCVR, standalone VR, watch movies, do some work, this one can kind of do it all for only $600. But this one is not in the class of the other three when it comes to visuals. I'm going to put this one to the side. And just stay tuned to the end. I'll tell you guys my final thoughts, all right? And the first headset I'm going to tell you guys about is the Apple Vision Pro. Now, this headset right here is the most expensive one out of the three. You know, you pushing close to $4,000, you buy this brand new. When it comes to numbers and specs, they're just numbers and specs, but I know some people gonna want to know it. All of them got 4K OLED panels. That's across the board. When it comes to pixel per degree, this one right here has 34 pixel per degree. Now that means how many pixels that's compacted into these lenses so you can get a sharper image. That's pretty much what it means. This one has 34, and that is something that you're going to find out that's different in one of these headsets. But when it comes to the Apple Vision Pro, in my opinion, it's one of the most complete and best VR experience you're gonna have. Just hands down. It does a lot of things. Now that KR-VR is in the game with the Apple Vision Pro, I'll do a video on that later. Now that that's in the game and they have AL-VR, so both of those you can do PCVR, and they have the PlayStation VR 2 controllers that you can play PCVR, and these controllers are the bomb. It's a great headset. It can do it all. It can do PCVR, it can do standalone. It has one of the best movie experiences you're gonna get. The immersive content is amazing. I can go on and on and on about this headset. This is a complete headset when it comes to everything that it can do. Now, this is like an all-in-one bunch headset. This one right here. This one is the most expensive, but it's one of the best experiences you're gonna get when it comes to VR. The downside is Wi-Fi, and it's not the fast Wi-Fi neither, like the Wi-Fi 7, the Wi-Fi 6E. It is what it is, and that speed makes a difference sometimes if you don't have a beefy network that you can play this with. But when you get this running and you have your network solid and you have a solid Wi-Fi and you have a dedicated channel just for the Apple Vision Pro, this thing right here, and then you configure the weight. See how I got the weight balance? I have it like this with all the weights. I have like the weights on the back with the mod at the top. Once you get the weight balance down, because this one is the heaviest one out of all of them, you're going to get a very good PCVR experience with the Apple Vision Pro. Then we're going to go with the Galaxy XR. This is the Galaxy XR. And the Galaxy XR has so many good potential. The OLED screens are great. PCVR is getting there. It's not there yet because they only really running with the program that comes with it that you connect to your PC with, and virtual desktop, of course, but the controller issue can be iffy. Sometimes you can have a rock solid experience and the controllers work great, and sometimes controllers can be laggy. It's weird about how it works, but when it works, and work. They're not pushing any games in this. The Apple Vision Pro or the Quest or something, they constantly got stuff coming out. The Galaxy XR haven't really been doing that. They might push up an update here, and they just start doing that because it was a long time before they pushed up any updates to this headset right here. This headset got the potential to be very, very good. You don't want to buy nothing on potential. What is it good right now? Now, right now, I do use it. I use it for some PCVR stuff. It's lighter than the Apple Vision Pro. We have that there. As you can see, like I have it mounted with the top strap, the different interface in the back cushion right here. That helps it. And if you look in the back, I do have some additional weights to help it. Global Cluster, they be coming out with mods for all your headsets. I'm just saying, just want to throw that plug in there. This headset has the potential to being really good. The problem is the updates. They need to update it more. Virtual Desktop been waiting on some updates so they can fix the tracking issue, and that's like a rocky road there. It do have good visuals, I have to say that. It does have eye tracking, like all these does. It's a good headset. I call it the middle child of VR. It don't really know what it want to do yet. But when it finds itself out, I think it has the potential to be really good. Now, we're going to go to the Pimax Dream Air. Now, this one right here is really based on you like racing sim games, you like flight sim games, and if you don't mind the wire, you can do games like Half-Life Alyx and all your shooter games too. You can do them all with the Pimax. It's super light. It's lighter than all of these. When you put these on, and if you're doing like a long race or a long flight simulator, if you in flight simulator and you're one of those people that can fly from New Jersey to California and that's like a 5-hour flight and people do that, this is the headset. Because it's light, you're really not gonna know that it's on your head. The one thing that this got over all of them, you don't have to worry about a battery because it's powered through your PC. So the battery will never die because it doesn't have one. And it's a direct connection to your PC. This one goes through the display port. When you put this on and you plug it into your computer through the display port, it's direct connected to that. You don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about your internet, all that. You just have to have the PC to run it. I have a 5080 and it runs it great. Some people had like a 4070 and they said that they can run it too. I can't vouch for that. I don't have that type of hardware. I have a 5080 and it's running the Pimax great. The Apple Vision Pro has 34 PPD. The Galaxy XR has 35 PPD. This one has 50 to 53 PPD. They say the only PPD for us is 60, and this one has like 50 to 53. That's crazy. Now that 60 number is debatable. People have been saying that it's higher than that. This has a great one. Screen door effect, non-existent. It's non-existent in any one of these anyways. Even with the 34 or 35, you don't have a screen door effect. This one doesn't have that. The colors are beautiful. They use a Sony micro OLED panels. With the Pimax, you will have to mod it. This front cover right here, I modded. I printed that out, 3D print. This back piece is from the Apple Vision Pro. And right here, you can't see it, but these clips, I had to 3D print right here. So once I 3D printed these, it was able to fit in here, and I added that. That made it super comfortable then. And a lot of people say that the thing right here get hot. It does get warm. I have to say, it does get warm. They got a clip right now, a 3D clip that Pimax put out. Clips on the back of this if you needed to. It doesn't bother me. For racing and flight sims, I highly recommend this one. It's a no-brainer. You're sitting down anyways, the wire really doesn't matter, and you're racing. Pimax Play, they've been updating that software. They're making it better and better. They came out with Pimax Evo. I have not tested that yet, but I heard that's better. S-Boy has a driver now that you can use regular Steam instead of going through Pimax. I use that. That works great too. The Pimax Dream Air, it's really good. Really, really good. But one thing people do not like, this wire right here, people do not like it. They say it's annoying, it gets on their nerves. If you're not comfortable with a wire, this is not the headset for you. Even though it looks great, even though it don't have a battery, even though it's really, really light, you can't take the wire. Don't even consider it because you're gonna be disappointed. My conclusion of what I think, if you're looking for the all-around best headset and money is not an option, I'll go to Apple Vision Pro because it does everything. It just does everything. I use my Apple Vision Pro every day. I work in it, I game in it, I do FaceTime calls in it, it. I do everything in my Apple Vision Pro. It's just a great experience. When it comes to PCVR, and if you're just heavy into PCVR and you are racing sim and flight sim, really into that, because some people are really into flight sim, you just need to be at the Dream Air. That is going to be your best PCVR. Listen, get the Slam Edition. This right here is the Lighthouse Edition. So this is a little bit cheaper because it's the Lighthouse Edition, because I have base stations and I have the controllers. If you don't want to deal with base stations and you don't want to deal with different controllers, get the Slam version, you'll be set. That one right there is going to be the best one for you when it comes to PCVR, because it's so clear. Put it like this too. Anybody that's really into VR, the one thing a lot of people want is a display port. They always want to connect their headset to the computer. That's why a lot of people run the Quest with a link cable, because they want that direct connection to the computer so they don't get no latency and all that. That's what the Pimax have. Now the Galaxy XR is going to be the third one on my list, just because I don't know where it's going. This headset right here is a middle child. It's good, but it has its quirks. It has a good price. You're gonna buy this for like $1,800, but once you buy the controller, still at $2,000 mark is what the Slam Air is gonna be at the $2,000 mark. This one right here, you're looking at 4Gs. If money's not an option, AVP, then I go with the Pimax, then I go with the Galaxy XR. That's just my opinion though. Put your thoughts in the comments and let's have a conversation about all of them. That's how I'm ranking these headsets right here. PCVR, Flight Sim, Racing, Pimax. All around best headset, Apple Vision Pro, middle child is going to be the Galaxy XR. That's my 2 cents on all of them. Everybody asked for it, now I gave it to you. So if you can be so kind and hit that like button right there, the algorithm loves it, help pushes this video. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, all right? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.